YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. You don't have to be a Lakers fan, but if you are a Lakers fan, it definitely helps out the channel even more. Alright, the Rockets and John Wall are expected to negotiate a buyout. If successful, the Clippers, Lakers, and Heat will express interest. And these reports are coming from Legion Hoops and Mark Stein Substatics. So once again, the Los Angeles Lakers are interested in another player, which this time is going to be John Wall. Now, as you know, there's been a bunch of rumors that Kyrie Irving going to be going to the Lakers. Now there's rumors that the Lakers are interested in John Wall. I don't know if the Lakers, I don't know what's up with the Lakers. I don't know if they want Kyrie, they want John Wall, they want to keep Westbrook. They need to pick one of those guys. But hey, if John Wall gets bought out by the Rockets, these are his options: Lakers, Clippers, and Heat. In my opinion, I think the most realistic team that he might go to is probably the Clippers, and it hurts to say that because I don't like the Clippers, but it's a fact because they need a point guard. Yes, Reggie Jackson, he's really good. But they need a guy that can, pass the ball, be a pure point guard, get a couple of assists, just be a leader a little bit. And that's what John Wall is. And also the Lakers, they have freaking Russell Westbrook. And especially if they get Kyrie, I don't think John Wall wants to go to the Lakers because he wants to get playing time. He wants to become a starter. And if he goes to the Lakers, if he goes to the Clippers, my bad, he's going to be a starter with the Clippers. He's not going to be a starter with the Lakers, whether we keep Westbrook or not. And same thing with the Miami Heat. They have Kyle Lowry. I don't know what's going on over there with Kyle Lowry in the Heat situation. Like, something happened to him. I don't know what's up with Kyle Lowry. But I think, let's be realistic, he might choose the Clippers because they need a point guard, and I think he wants to start. But if he comes to the Lakers, he could come off the bench, take a vet minimum. Now, if John Wall asks to come to the Lakers but asks for a mid-level exception or asks for a taxpayer mid-level exception, I wouldn't do that for the Lakers. Now, I'm not saying that because I don't think he's worth a mid-level exception or a taxpayer mid-level exception. I think he is, but with the Lakers, he's not, because I'd rather use that money to get a small forward that can play defense and shoot threes. I'd rather spend that money to get a 3-and-D type of player that can play on both sides of the court. We have a bunch of guards. We have Kendrick Nunn. We have Russell Westbrook. If you get Kyrie, we have Kyrie. We have THT, Austin Reeves. We have all these guards. We don't need another point guard. But if he asks for a vet minimum, sure, I'll give him a vet minimum. But if he asks for more than a vet minimum, I wouldn't sign him. Now, there's some casuals out there that thinks John Wall is old and washed and not good anymore. Let's not get it twisted. John Wall is still great. Last year with the Rockets, 2020 through 2021, he averaged 20 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, shooting about 74% from the free throw line, and also shooting 31% from the 3-point line. That's still good. Now the question is, let's say we do get John Wall. Let's say the Lakers get John Wall for a vet minimum, but we don't get Kyrie, and we keep Westbrook. In my opinion, I would probably rather start John Wall as our point guard than Russell Westbrook and have Russell Westbrook come off the bench. Only because, in my opinion, I feel like John Wall is just a little bit better shooter than Russell Westbrook. And I also feel like John Wall is a better defender than Westbrook. Now, I'm saying a little bit. I'm not saying he's just 10 times a better shooter and 10 times a better defender. I just think a little bit he's better, a little bit. And also, I think he's a better playmaker. He's definitely a better playmaker. If you don't believe me, look at his stats. He's a better playmaker. He has better IQ. He barely turns the ball over. And yeah, I just think John Wall is just a better pure playmaker than Russell Westbrook. I think Russell Westbrook is a better overall player than John Wall. But if we're talking about right now, currently, I think John Wall will probably be a better fit. Now, at the same time, if you do get John Wall, you have to worry about his health issues. Recently, he's been getting hurt quite a few times over the past 3-4 years. He tore his ACL, not his ACL, my bad. He tore his Achilles. And he's still good. Like, last time he played with the Rockies, he looked pretty good. He didn't look washed. And I honestly think he's still good. Now, is he still an all-star? No, but you do have to worry about his health issues. Now, if this could happen, if we can get Kyrie and then trade Westbrook to the Hornets and get Kelly Oubre and Gordon Hayward, maybe Mason Plumlee, and then sign John Wall to a vet minimum to have him come off the bench, that would be amazing. But once again, like I said, do I think he's going to come to the Lakers? No, I think he's going to choose the Clippers only because they need a point guard. Like I said, no disrespect to Reggie Jackson. I think he's a great point guard. But in my opinion, I think they need a guy that can, be a pure playmaker that can set up Paul George and Kawhi Leonard to get a bucket. I think that's what John Wall can do. And in my opinion, I think he'd just be a perfect fit for the Clippers. It hurts to say that. It freaking hurts. But I think he might choose the Clippers instead of the Lakers or Miami Heat. He will be able to start and contend for a championship. So Lakers fans, let me know, do y'all want John Wall? Do you think he'll be a good fit in the Lakers? Once again, I think he'll be a decent fit. I think he'll be okay with the Lakers. Like I said, I would bring him on the team. I would be okay with bringing John Wall on the team if it's for a vet minimum. And if we have Kyrie and then trade Westbrook and then bring John Wall to the team, have him come off the bench, that would be amazing. But that doesn't happen. If he asks for more money, then no, I don't want him. But other than that, y'all let me know how y'all feel about John Wall. Do you think he'd be a good fit? Do y'all want him? Let me know all down below in the comment section, and I'm out. Peace.